The fact that Shiba Inu Coin has been following the overall cryptocurrency market and specifically Bitcoin so closely lately, it's got its pros and it's got its cons. Now, we're going to be talking about the pros in this video. We like to keep things positive here. And one of the biggest catalysts that we could possibly have maybe happening right now that could absolutely be the beginning, I'm going to say it, of a bull market. I'm going to talk about why in this video. You know, it may not pan out to be that way. We may run into some more roadblocks, but if you are looking for Shiba Inu Coin to rise again, and if you were looking for Shiba Inu Coin to hit some all-time highs, we may have institutional money flowing in, and it may happen sooner than expected. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single thing, and you're getting 5%. And it's also available in the United Kingdom. So if you guys live in the UK, check it out. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, if you haven't heard the news, yesterday, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the entire crypto market, Shiba Inu Coin included, but Shiba Inu Coin lagged behind a little bit, had a massive rally with Bitcoin up above 7% on the fact that the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF may be approved. Now, I say may be approved. There's a lot of people out there saying that this spot ETF is already approved, that Grayscale beat the SEC, and now the SEC is going to be forced to allow Grayscale to have a spot Bitcoin ETF. And I'll say this, okay? If we do have a Bitcoin spot ETF where retail investors and institutional investors alike can buy into Bitcoin, and buy into the cryptocurrency world, and it doesn't require them to hold a Bitcoin wallet. It doesn't require them to sign up for a Bitcoin exchange or dive into the world of decentralized finance and DeFi exchanges and all of that. They're going to be much more likely to do so. Now, with that being said, we should see an indirect correlation to the price of Shiba Inu Coin as well. This clearly doesn't mean that if Bitcoin has an ETF, people are going to be buying Shiba Inu Coin. It doesn't mean that Shiba Inu Coin is going to get an ETF. We have to understand that the news is centric to Bitcoin right now, and that is, of course, why we saw a further rally or a more exponential rally in Bitcoin than we did in SHIB yesterday. So we know that Bitcoin was up 7+%, Shiba Inu Coin was up around 2%, and it's because the news is for Bitcoin and not for Shiba Inu Coin. But let's talk about what this means before we get terribly excited that Shiba Inu Coin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is going to be starting that bull market rally. It says, what did the court actually say? The court's panel of judges said Grayscale showed that its proposed Bitcoin ETF, and this article's on Reuters if you guys want to go check it out, is materially similar to the approved Bitcoin futures ETF, and that's because the underlying assets, Bitcoin and Bitcoin futures, are closely correlated. And because the surveillance sharing agreements with the CME are identical, should have the same likelihood of detecting fraudulent and manipulative conduct in the market for Bitcoin. With that in mind, the court ruled that the SEC was arbitrary and capricious to rejecting its filing because it never explained why Grayscale owning Bitcoins rather than Bitcoin futures affects the CME's ability to detect fraud. Guys, the SEC, they've gotten into this very bad habit of saying, no, you can't do that. Why can't we do it? Because you can't do it. Or no, that's illegal. Why is it illegal? Because we said it's illegal. It's like, bad parents, man. Just because I said so, I don't want you doing it. Explain. Explain why. So somebody can go in there from Coinbase or Grayscale or whatever exchange, Binance, and adjust the way they handle their business so that it is compliant with the SEC. So the court finally ruled that the SEC is being a little weird, and they can't just arbitrarily say, no, you can't do it. They got to explain why. So what happens now? This is important for Shiba Inu Coin because we know it's correlated to the overall price of Bitcoin. Both parties have 45 days to appeal the ruling, in which case it would either go to the U.S. Supreme Court or an en banc panel review. It is unclear if the SEC will appeal. The regulator did not immediately respond to requests for comments on Tuesday. If Grayscale ultimately prevails and the SEC does not appeal, the court would specify how its decision should be executed. That would include instructing the SEC to either approve the application or revisit Grayscale's application, in which case the SEC could still reject the proposal on other grounds. So a lot of people that are kind of jumping the gun out there saying that this ETF is already approved, that the ETF is guaranteed to go through, and that we're going to see institutional money flow in, they are getting ahead of themselves a little bit. There's a 45-day period where the SEC can appeal the decision. If they decide not to do so, they can simply revisit the decision and offer a legitimate explanation as to why Grayscale cannot have a spot Bitcoin ETF. So with that being said, though, if we do get a spot Bitcoin ETF and cryptocurrency investing in Bitcoin is legitimized, I believe that institutional investors will begin to flow in. Now, here's the thing you guys got to keep in mind as Shiba Inu Coin investors and Shiba Inu Coin holders, and that's the fact that we're simply talking about Bitcoin right now. But people invest in the future. People invest in what they believe is going to happen, not necessarily what is currently happening. So if Bitcoin gets approved, next up on the agenda, we could see Ethereum approved. We could see altcoins approved. We could see different ETFs across the board listed on the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, and so on that would invest into a specific sector of altcoins. We could go in and diversify. Shiba Inu Coin could at some point in the future be included in spot ETFs in the cryptocurrency world. And if that is the decision that is made, if that is the path that we are going down, we could absolutely see tens of billions, if not hundreds of billions, or maybe even one day trillions of dollars invested into these cryptocurrency ETFs in a way that would absolutely increase prices across the board and give us that chance of once again not just touching an all-time high, but smashing through those all-time highs. Institutions have a lot of money, guys. They've got a lot of power, and I believe it's absolutely imperative that we get that institutional inflow if we expect Shiba Inu Coin to reach some of the prices that you guys want to see. I want to know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think, just have some fun with it for a minute, do you think that Shiba Inu Coin will be included in an ETF one day? I think that the answer is yes. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.